Hello Sprouts, and welcome to Dreamy Adventures on the Miss Apple Storytime podcast. I'm Miss Apple, and tonight we're going on a magical Christmas Eve journey. One filled with sparkling lights, snowflakes, and a very special parade. Maybe you're tucked up in your coziest blankets. Your fairy lights are twinkling, and you can almost smell the warm biscuits baking in the oven. Let's take a big, deep breath together. Ready? In and out. Lovely. Now, close your eyes if you'd like, and imagine a peaceful, snowy evening. The sky is a deep, dark blue. The air smells like Christmas trees. And in the distance, you can hear laughter and bells ringing. Are you ready? Let's begin our story. The Christmas Light Parade. In a little town nestled between the snowy hills, everyone was getting ready for the Christmas Light Parade. The streets were lined with Christmas lights and ribbons. The smell of cinnamon and hot chocolate filled the air, and lanterns glowed from every window. Everyone was busy getting ready. Everyone except Amelia. Amelia sat by her window, looking out at the twinkling lights. She loved the parade every year, but this time her family's lantern had gone missing. They had looked everywhere, practically turning the house upside down. "Oh dear," sighed Amelia's mum. "Without our lantern, we can't properly join in with the parade tonight." Amelia felt sad. She wanted to be part of the sparkling line of neighbours walking through the town holding their lanterns. Then she had an idea. "I think I'll just make a new lantern." With that, Amelia gathered jars, ribbons, paper stars, and a tiny candle. But no matter what she tried, her lantern just wasn't shining bright enough. Just then there was a on the frosty window. It was Leo, the boy from next door. He was wrapped up warm with his woolly red hat and scarf. "Hi, Amelia. I can't get my fairy lights to work. Could you help me, please?" "Of course," said Amelia. Together they checked all of the bulbs one by one and found one tiny loose wire. When it clicked into place, the whole string lit up beautifully. "You fixed it!" Leo cheered. Amelia laughed. "Maybe your lights can help to light my lantern too. Then we can share." They worked together, weaving the lights in and out of both lanterns, and soon Amelia's shimmered with warm golden light. But as they stepped outside into the cold, they saw Mrs. Patel from the bakery standing in the snow. She was looking worried. "My oven's gone cold," she sighed, "and I still have gingerbread to bake for the parade." Amelia and Leo looked at each other. They both loved gingerbread and didn't want anyone to miss out. So they decided to help Mrs. Patel. They carried her baking trays to Amelia's house, and while Mum's oven warmed them, The smell of gingerbread filled every corner. Soon the biscuits were ready, and Mrs. Patel was so happy. "You two are Christmas stars," she said, handing them each a bag of gingerbread hearts. As the parade music began to play in the distance, Amelia realized that her lantern had begun to glow brighter than ever. "How is it shining so brightly?" asked Leo. Amelia thought for a moment and smiled. "Maybe, just maybe, every time we help someone, it gets a little brighter." They went outside and joined the crowd, lanterns swaying, lights twinkling, and carols echoing through the street. Families laughed and snowflakes shimmered. The children held their glowing lanterns in their stretched out arms. At the very front of the parade, Amelia looked back at the rows of lights following behind. Reds, blues, golds, and greens. It really did look like a river of stars flowing through the town. When the parade reached the hilltop, everyone stopped to look at the lights together. The whole town was glowing, brighter than ever before. Amelia whispered to Leo, "Maybe that's what Christmas really means. Everyone shining together." And high above she could see one special star twinkling just for her, as if to say, "You've got it just right, Amelia." Wasn't Amelia so clever and kind? She showed us that when we help one another, our world shines brighter, just like the lights in her lantern. Now let's imagine something together. Close your eyes and take a big, cozy breath in and out. Imagine you're standing outside on Christmas Eve. Snow is gently falling around you. Everything is quiet and calm. All you can hear is the soft crunching of snow as you wiggle your toes inside your winter boots. In your hands, you're holding your very own lantern. What does it look like? Is it gold, red, silver, or maybe as colourful as a rainbow? Inside your lantern is a special light. It shines brighter every time you do something kind. Maybe you shared your toys today. Maybe you gave someone a hug or comforted a friend who was feeling sad. Each of these moments makes your lantern glow brighter and warmer. Now imagine you look around and everyone you love, your friends, your family, are holding their lanterns too. All the lights together make the whole world around you glow. And now, before we say goodnight, let's visit the sleepy town one last time. The parade is over, the lights are dimming, and snowflakes are swirling through the quiet streets. Mrs. Patel turns the bakery sign to closed and hums a soft carol as she tidies up. Leo hangs his twinkly lights by his window and yawns, hanging up his hat and scarf. And Amelia, with her glowing lantern beside her bed, curls up under her blanket. Outside, the few lanterns left behind flicker softly in the snow, in a trail of gentle lights glowing all the way to the top of the hill. Let's sing a quiet lullaby together before you rest. Peaceful night, snowy and bright, lanterns glow, what a sight, stars above us shimmer and gleam, drifting softly into a dream. Time to close your eyes under the calm of the sky. Peaceful night, snowy and bright, lanterns glow, what a sight, stars above us shimmer and gleam, drifting softly into a dream. Time to close your eyes under the calm of the sky. Just like the sleepy town, it's time for us to rest too. Thank you for joining me tonight on Dreamy Adventures on the Miss Apple's Storytime podcast. I hope you enjoyed our Christmas story about Amelia and her lantern. Remember, the brightest Christmas lights aren't just the ones that we hang on trees, but the ones that shine inside us when we share, help each other and show love. Sweet dreams, little sprouts. Merry Christmas and good night.